If your kids are going to a school
He's
where
not
people
confused at
are
5 years
telling
old.
their children that they're a different gender, that's ridiculous.
That's what they're doing.
And
That's what they're
well,
doing.
if that's happening, then there's a problem.
Well, you should rise up and say something then. That's what they're doing. They're pushing their
Right,
religion.
but what
across America,
well,
the rainbow flags. Don't
first
see
of all, it's
Christian
not a
flags, do you?
religion. It's not a religion. People are talking about their rights.
Their rights.
Okay, their right to be homosexual.
And the Christian rights are to shut up now because the homosexuals are ruling.
No, you have you have a right to disagree.
Oh, to get beat
but
up.
You don't have a right.
We get beat up if we support
because
Trump.
homosexuals don't get beat up. It happens every single day.
It does?
It happens every single day.
Okay. I haven't seen one
Well,
homosexual
there are
around here
actual
get beat up.
people who
I
are
guarantee
out
if
there-
Antifa showed up, somebody here would be insulted.
Yep. They beat us up all the time.
Like last time.
They don't care what gender or age we are. Antifa beats us up all the time. And they ripped off my cross and punched me in the face
Well,
and called me a Christian bitch.
I think that's wrong.
But they didn't
I
get
think that-
arrested.
I
You know
think
why?
that's wrong.
Because they covered their faces. That's why there's never been an arrest
And
on
I
my
and
assault.
I think that that's
Okay, I
wrong.
want to say something real quick.
Okay,
There are school
I think that's
districts
wrong, but
where
that's-
you can't
that's a
give
complete-
homework on Jewish high holidays. Did you know that? There are lots of school districts in the United States of America that you are not allowed to give homework on high holidays.
All right, if you have a problem with that,
I don't.
Then you should,
I don't.
Then why are you talking
But
about
I
it?
accept it, and I also accept Christian prayer. I accept all of it.
You should not be.
But you like the
should not
Jewish
be
high holidays,
practicing-
but you don't like Christian prayer. Do you
I-
like Jewish high holidays?
Do you pray before every meal?
I'm
you
not
can
talking
pray.
about that.
Do you think
Without
schools should do
saying
that,
that
where no
everyone
homework for
else
anybody on
is
Jewish
like-
high
A school
holidays?
should
Forced
not
to pray.
promote any kind of religion.
But
and if they are, then that's a problem.
Well,
You know what's happened
It's
in
a
America
constant
since we
debate.
took God out the country? How about all those school shootings that you probably hate? That's one thing that's happened. Just one out of many.
I completely disagree that has to do with
Really?
taking
Why wasn't it
Christianity.
happening? Why wasn't it happening before?
Because we didn't have access to the kind of guns that we have now. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
Let me tell you what.
The mob was around, weren't they? The mob wasn't around? Wasn't the mob? Didn't they have access to guns? What was the mob doing in the communities? They had access to guns, trust me.
They didn't have that. It's our culture. It's our
Right, so there are
culture.
guns around.
It's
Guns are
our
around.
culture, but to blame it on lack of Christianity
Really?
is silly. It's absolutely silly. If you think that's what's leading to all these killings, that's
One.
just
That's
silly.
one thing out of many.
Well, I
like
think
one
that's
out of
silly.
many.
but-
Like me.
Godlessness. What is it then if it's not that?
Guns like me.
If it's not godless.
Well, first of all, we have access to all kinds of weapons, and we live in a country where we glorify violence in this country.
We glorify violence?
We absolutely glorify violence. We're a country that believes that war is like the greatest thing that can happen. We support all of these wars and all of these actions in all of these other countries. And we are constantly bombarded with visual images of violence.
And guess what?
You can
Hollywood
watch
is not
a
run by
million-
Christians, I guarantee it.
guarantee it.
Hollywood
Well,
is run by Satanists.
I'm telling you why I think that there's an increase in killings. I'm telling you why.
Okay, so
there's an
if
increase.
it's Hollywood's fault, and I agree with you, that's a big part of the problem because it's brainwashing our society.
What about
we should
video
be
games?
protesting the
Yeah,
Luciferian
Blame
What
violence.
about video
everything on video games? Come
That's
on.
What about video games?
Well,
They're not Christians that are running
not
Let's
gonna put
blame it all on video games.
I'm not gonna
Let's
put
create
it
a video game with Ted Wheeler in it.
Hey, this is a de-escalation.
Grand Theft Auto Ted Wheeler version.
Come on, everybody. We all have a FEMA camp
Let's
waiting
do
for
the
us
let's
somewhere.
do the Grand Theft
Cotton
Auto
Peter
Ted
camp.
Wheeler version.
How about everybody not talk
Video
at one
game.
time?
Jesus was killed by the state.
I'm not talking. I'm just fucking high on fucking caffeine.
my Lord Jesus Christ
Just fucking blathering.
I gotta play
I'm blathering. I'm not talking.
God bless you.
Actually, he became
So that's how you break up a very tense situation in the streets of your cities. You guys just go in there with a sense of humor. Remember, hashtag so.
Give me some verses. Give me some verses that back up the state.
we can raise us upper middle class because we spoke many languages. And carpenters in Jesus' state.
What was your argument?
Damn it. The circle, the ring has moved. They've moved. I've got to get back in the circle.
I just said that when people ask me why I'm here, I never answer. Because I don't have to say why I am anywhere.
Let's just acknowledge that kid's just trying to pay his
Sure you
bills.
don't.
That's just my
You don't.
He's trying to make money.
You don't have to.
I don't want to
We
justify.
can, and we can bring more people to Jesus if we feel called.
Yeah. Where's the ACO?
Oh, somebody dropped their keys. Oh, look. Is it Eli? Is that your case? Is
Yeah, sitting on the floor.
that yours?
I dropped my case. You see my price.
Hey, all right.
You wish that you hear, huh?
See my priorities.
Nice pink string.
This is Robert West showing his homophobic. You know, the last live stream that we ever got together, he was talking about being afraid of trans
So,
raping him. Again, I stick to the facts.
It was 5 fucking days. Bullshit! Are you fucking serious? I was there on Mayday and they did it.
It was by the cops.
You're so full of shit. Are you serious?
you're the one that
Standing here.
you walked right into me.
Trixie Campbell will show you walk.
Good, good.
So if you do, all right, just don't. All right, you trying to fight me, Robert?
No one's trying to fight you, Richie.
You need to back off me and not fucking touch me or try to annoy me, because I've documented, bro. If you make unwanted contact with
You're
me,
sitting
bro,
there. You're sitting there, turning yourself into me.
Oh, come on.
So why is you like beating up elderly ladies? Why do you hit why'd you rush into Dorothy Elmore like you did?
see everybody.
Why is it you stalk
In the beginning of the
black
live stream.
women? Why is it you stalk black women? You're being charged with 3 counts of violating anti-stalking order.
I don't
What's going up there?
respond directly
That's
to
right.
sex offense.
That's right. You don't respond. You don't respond to nothing because you have nothing to say. You're guilty of it. You're a stalker. You're a predator.
Yeah, and they ask him,
All I know is that he used to be a friend of mine, and I forgave him. But now I've learned never ever to fucking hate for all pieces of shit.
you like
That's been my
government overreach
experience.
to
I'm
an
not
extent.
Jesus.
You are completely opposite
I'm not Jesus.
beliefs of what I have.
I'm not Jesus, I'm Eli.
Totally. Not knowing what I stand for. So you're okay with a whole communist country, fascist country with a whole bunch of authoritarian leadership. That's what you like? That's a weird thing to hear right after done talking.
And here is the result of peaceful bunch of people.
Pedophile-run city where Ted Wheeler and the Attorney General. Excuse me.
That's all right.
You, man. Do you know the history of
How you doing?
$20 stacks up really quickly when you're replacing it every single day.
Why do you have to film that? Where's everybody? A lot of our marchers are straggling. Close enough? All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming out again. I'm extremely surprised that we only have one person of opposition this time. Well, you know, a couple little ones, but just one. Same girl that was here last week with an upside down flag. She claims to be in distress, but she won't talk to us about it. We tried to have a conversation with her about it last time. She wouldn't really talk to us. We tried to get through to her. She was calling us white nationalists and racists, and when we showed her all the color that we have in our group and showed her that the Antifa side is all white dudes, she freaked out. She went to go get mad at Antifa, but then somehow when she went over there and talked to them, they reeled her back in, and now she's anti. Yeah, she's fully recruited to their side again somehow, sadly. But I just want to say thank you for everybody coming out all the time. This is a spiritual warfare that we are in. Guys, do you believe that this is a spiritual warfare?
Yes.
I believe that the only thing that we're seeing here is just little tidbits of what it's like on the spiritual plane. This is like nothing compared to what we see on the spiritual plane. This is like a drop in a massive bucket of what we would see on the spiritual plane if we can see it, okay? There's nothing but love and goodness and grace on the spiritual plane, okay? And what we're experiencing down here is all for us to learn and grow and elevate ourselves as spirits to get to that level eventually, okay? And every single one of you standing up on a daily basis or even on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, but every single time you just stand up and raise your vibration a little bit more, raise your frequency, raise your ability to love and receive love, it'll just take you higher and higher and higher in that spiritual plane that we're all really striving for. I mean, we're just humans having a very temporary spiritual experience. And it's so temporary that once we're gone from here, it's going to be like we took a nap and woke up. Yeah. That's it. So what we do as spirits from the inside out is massive. It counts so much more than just, I'm being human. I'm living in this human realm. I need food. I need money. I need this. I need that. What you do to elevate your spirit and to grow love towards other people is what's going to count when we get to the other side. Do you guys believe that?
Yeah.
That's why now, before I was spiritual, before I saw Jesus and I actually physically see Jesus, before I saw that in my life, I had so much hate in my heart. I would hate on everybody. I would give people dirty looks. I was so judgmental. I thought everybody should behave a certain way. And now I know that Jesus, he has shown me people and humans through his lens. And what he would want, it's almost like if you had a brood of billions of your own children. Imagine if you just had billions of your own children.
I did.
And what you would want for each one of them. Even if they were misbehaving, you would love them. Even if they were sinning, you would love them, right?
Yes.
No matter what, you would love each one of them. All the billions of them, okay? And you would just want them to, no matter what happened to them, you would want them to get back up and try again. You'd want them to get back up and fight another day. You'd want them to get back up and love thy neighbor and love thy enemy regardless of what other people are doing to you.
That's right.
Right? Because it doesn't matter what comes at you. It matters what you put back at them. So you can transmute, okay? All of the anger, all of the hate, all the negativity that comes at us as patriots, as Christians, you can transmute that by just letting it fall away from you and projecting love back at them. Are you guys able to do that? You think you can do that? We don't